What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. Rock was first in chat. Airlock Doc is here also. Good morning, y'all. Good to see you. It is Tuesday morning. Time for another flight. Time for another group flight over Papua New Guinea as we wrap this Between Two Oceans tour thing up. A little shout out for Rock there. And one for Airlock Doc.
I have just the person. We're going to raid Decimus. Daki's an interesting... Oh, he's playing truck sim. How about we forget about that?
Hey, iSoul Eater, what is going on? How are you? You're in the last part of the rum tasting tour, part 2 in the Goose. 4 or 5 more stops. Nice. iSoul Eater in chat. What is going on, iSoul Eater? Good to see you. Good midday back to you. It is nice and early for me, 8 a.m. right now for me as I start my day. I'm going to go ahead. I'm already on the PC. Ritzy Crooker, what's going on? Hey, welcome. Thank you for welcoming me from saying hello from Greece. Hello from the United States, South Carolina to be exact. Welcome to the channel, Knight. Thank you for that first time chat, Ritz. Appreciate that. You're new here. Awesome. Well, welcome. You're very welcome. Are you a flight simmer? Have you been flight simming for a while? Or tell us a little bit about yourself. We love meeting new people here. Good to have you. iSoul Leader, I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Doing really, really well. Nice and early. Worked late last night, but I'm wide awake this morning, ready to stream, have some fun. Okay, no problem, Airlock Doc. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being here. Ritzy, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Thank you for being here. I am Scruffy Tam. I've been a gamer since the 1970s. And I've been streaming since September of 2020. Been flight simming since September of 2021. Oh, you have bought a joystick and you play for a while. Nice. So I do have a joystick, but whenever I'm flying this plane, I fly it with a yoke. Just because that's what the plane has. Gear Bear, what's going on, Gear Bear? How are you? Frankie Stein, good morning back to you. How are you, my friend? How are my friends today? Good to see everybody. So if you do want to fly along, everybody is always welcome to fly along. You know how we do things here. No rules, just flights. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. I just like you to be happy flying. So fly whatever aircraft you want. If you want to do aerobatics, that's cool. If you want to buzz me in a fighter jet, that's cool too. Lima Kilo Mike, what is going on? How are you today? Good to see you also. So I'm going to go ahead and check my controls really quick. Ailerons, elevator, ailerons left, ailerons right, elevator down, elevator up. We are good there. Lima Kilo Mike, I hope you're doing well this morning. And then full left rudder, full right rudder. We're good there. Rudder pedals are sliding. And then last but not least, some flaps. Make sure the flaps are working. One of these days, you're going to grab a jetpack and buzz me all stream long. Natalie on the go. Yeah, do that. That would be hilarious. That really would be hilarious. Well, welcome on in, everybody. We are flying in Papua New Guinea. We are getting close to wrapping up the Between Two Oceans tour. Let me show you where we're going to be today. So today we're going to start out at Alpha Yankee Tango Kilo. Then we'll fly up New Ireland. So this island, I don't know if the whole island is named New Ireland. I know, right? I just see it was Bonanza, a slow Bonanza at that. And then we'll fly up this island up to the point right here, which is kind of a separate island. And then we'll land here at AYKV. You got a bit of a cold? Oh, cool, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you can join. Then next, let's see, Saturday morning on my Between Two Oceans tour Saturday, we'll fly these little islands here. as we head to this final island, well, final area, I guess, of the Between Two Oceans tour. We'll cover these islands, and then that's going to be it for the Between Two Oceans. So we probably have a couple more weeks. But after that, I've got a new tour already planned thanks to Tomo's World. It's called the Connections Tour. It'll be a lot of fun as well. But if you would like to fly along, now's a good time to jump in and fly. I am on live weather. I am not on live time. It's what is the time I have in the game? Yeah, so I've got 5:45 a.m. set, and I am on live weather. So I do see iSoul Eater has loaded in, and I think that's it so far. Yesterday was an amazing stream. Had a bunch of people in chat, bunch of people flying along. It was awesome. All right, so I've got battery on, part brake. I'm gonna turn it on. Go about half throttle, almost full, rich. Fuel valve on. Turn avionics on. Flip on my lights. So yeah, Ritzy Crocker, if you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to jump on in and fly. If you can, if you have time, would love to have you join us. All right, and we got the plane fired up. All right, let's see here. I'm going to... We do have a 2-knot wind directly out of the south. Let's see which runway we're going to fly out of. You have some time? How can you join? Okay. So, Ritzy, there's a couple different ways that you can join. You can either... we're on Southeast Asia server. So, go... Click on your name in the sim. And make sure that you're on Southeast Asia server. That way we're all in the same server. And then you can just choose this airport right here. Go to search under the world map. Go to search and type in this airport, and it will take you right to this airport. And then you should see everybody here. Typically I have a lot of people flying along with me. Or if you'd like, you can send me a friend request also in the sim. To do that, click right here on this silhouette, click on add friend, and then just type in Scruffy Tam. And it'll send me a friend request, and then you can find me on the world map and just spawn right in on me. Choose me as your takeoff point. Either way, if you have time and you'd like to, everybody's welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pushback. Part brake off. And let's see here. I think we'll fly out of runway 10. Runway 10. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and taxi out. There's plenty of time to join though. Don't feel rushed. Plenty of time to join. Because I will sit at the runway and wait on everybody. There's ISO leader. Hey, Iowa Navy vet, welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Nice seeing you. In Iowa, if you would like to fly along, please feel free to. No, you don't have to choose a specific plane. Oh, you just got home from work. Wow. So you work third shift? Yeah, Ritzy, you can fly whatever you want to. I'm flying the Cessna 172, but you can fly whatever you're comfortable flying. 13 hours overnight. Wow. Well, dude, thank you for jumping in after working 13-hour night shift. Thank you for jumping in and saying hi. And if you know, me, when I work, the latest I work is 10 o'clock at night. And when I get home, I need to wind down. So usually I'm watching somebody or I'm back here on the PC flight planning. So if you need that time to wind down and you'd like to fly along, feel free to. But if not, hang out as long as you can until you need to hit the sack. Viper, what's up, DC Viper? Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. There's Ritzy Crocker. Already loaded in. You know how to do it. Oh, waiting to take the boy to school? No problem. Yes. Dude, Viper, thank you so much for those 100 bits. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I had to take my grandkids to school earlier today. In fact, right before stream, I had to take them to school. Yeah, you're in. You're in. So I'm going to taxi up just a little bit further. I'll be right beside you, Ritzy. And then I'll sit here for a few minutes, wait on other people to load in. Yeah, they have to be, well, for breakfast, they get free breakfast. So for breakfast, they have to be there at 7:10 to be able to get in there and get the breakfast and eat before class starts. So yeah, they were there at 7:10 a.m. this morning. It is early. Oh, wow, Viper, really? But now they're out at 2:40. I think it's 2:40 school lets out. So they do get out early too. All right, let's see who's already out here. I know this is Ritzy. Not sure who this is. This might be Cappy Stick in the RV14, it looks like. Then we got ISO Leader up there. Animal Doc, what's going on? How are you doing, Animal Doc? Good to see you. You were mad because your smartwatch didn't warn you were online and you just realized you left it in the kitchen. Oh no. That's funny. You only know about the school bus because people park in front of your garage. Oh, that's nice, Viper. People block you in the garage. Oh, wow, really? Your middle school's in a different town than your high school in elementary. So boy has to get on the high school, go to the high school to get on the bus. Wow, that's wild. No problem, ISO Leader. I got time. Today I did refill with fuel, just so everyone knows. I do have full tanks of fuel today, so hopefully no low fuel emergencies. Yeah, so I have gotten in the habit of wearing my smartwatch at night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I put it on the charger. So I do find myself in the mornings looking for my watch and realizing it's on the charger because I wear it at night. All right, I'll wait just a couple more minutes and then we'll take off. I don't see anyone else spawning in. ISO Leader is preparing his plane, or preparing their plane. Yes, Animal Doc, I do use Little Nav Map. So when I'm planning flights, I use Little Nav Map and Sky Vector. I use both of them. It just helps me kind of keep everything straight. So yes, I use both of those. Yep, you're welcome. All right, looks like we got 4 people. Well, no, three. That was, yeah, 3 people flying along. Hey, Katie's, how are you doing? Good to see you today. Let me give some shout outs too. Animal Doc is a fellow streamer as well. You only learned how to fly the A320. You're talking about turning it on and set the IAP. Oh yeah, Ritzy, if you can fly the A320, you can fly the Cessna. The Cessna's pretty easy compared to the 320. Right, right, Viper. I still haven't flown the A320 yet. There's a shout out for Animal Doc doing some Phasmo. Animal Doc always gets the Phasmo shout outs. And then Katie's Aura is also a streamer as well. So anyone who wants to jump in and fly along, you still can. I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the plane and we'll get ready for the takeoff roll. All right, full rich. Throttle up. You're welcome, Animal Doc. You're very welcome, my friend. All right, and part break off. Let's go. So I'll be flying a heading of 122, 122. Respect my audience. I think everybody knows, the people that have been in here for a while know that I'm a big supporter of other streamers. I try to shout out everybody who's a streamer. And lately I've been trying even harder. I find myself a lot of times hanging out in only 1 or 2 streams or streamers channels more than others. But I've been trying very hard lately to spend a lot of time in everyone's streams. Just to hang out and get to know you a little bit better and show you the support that you show me by coming to my stream. So hopefully you'll see some more of me in your stream. Hey, Rat Hole, what's going on? How are you? Oh yeah, you found out random failures? Yeah, that does spice it up, but I kind of spice things up on my own with my own random failures. I'm doing fantastic, Rat Hole. Good to see you. I'm doing really, really well, my friend. Rat Hole is another fellow flight sim streamer. We give Rat Hole a shout out as well. I did hang out in Rat Hole's stream for a little while the other night, and I think I was in there. Last time you streamed, I was in there, but I don't think I said anything, Rat Hole. Got to work on some clips. Yeah, next time I'm in your chat, if I remember, I'll do some clips. I try to remember to do that whenever I'm in people's channels too, just to get them some clips. The clips. So now I just got to get everything leveled out, adjusted properly, so I can fly at about 105 knots. So we got Lima Kilo Mike, we have ISO Leader, and we have Ritzy Crooker flying along today. Oh, that was Lima Kilo Mike in the VL3. Nice. I was thinking it was Cappy Stick for some reason. Sunday was the second fail. That's right. It was Sunday. Sunday was when I was in your channel. And I don't think I ever said anything because I really didn't have time to hang out long. So I stuck my head in there and I think I just gave a lurk for a while. But I didn't have time to actually engage in a conversation for a while. Cyber Josie, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, you're welcome, Rat Hole. I'm always jumping in and out of people's streams, even if I can't say hello. Good to see you, Josie. You're vibing. Thought you had a minor case of COVID today, but you took a rap and you're all good. Oh, nice. Good deal. Good deal. I am glad to hear that you don't have COVID. Another follower, Rat Hole. Oh, dude, awesome. If Scruffy recommends, it's a must. Also, I saw you're on VFR mainly. Yes. Yes, I am on VFR mainly. You're too boring. Yeah, I have not got COVID either. In fact, Viper, no one in my family has gotten it. My sister's family got it, but I have not got it. Tam the OG has not got it. Her kids, her husband have not got it. My wife has not got it. My mom has not got it. So I guess we're the same way. Too boring. Landing was butter. Oh my gosh. The leg is 307 nautical miles. Nice, nice. Hey, Mr. Working, how are you? Good morning to you. Thank you for that first time chat. I hope you are well today. Nice to see you. Are you a flight simmer? Like the rest of us, we all love Microsoft Flight Sim. Usually VFR with a little wheel wash after touching the ground. Yep. Flying over water, single engine at this low altitude. You see the chills? Yes, Animal Dog. It does me too, but I like flying low. This is not what you would do in real life for sure. But I do like flying low. You suck a lot, but enjoy doing the landing challenges. Mr. Working, I do too. I'm not the best pilot by any means, but I'm learning, and the people in the community learn along with me. So yeah, and Mr. Working, if you would like to fly along with me, just throwing this out here, everybody does. I mean, everybody does. Everybody's welcome to fly along with me. My slogan here is no rules, just flight. So fly what you want to and fly how you want to. So yeah, like right now, I've got Lima Kilo Mike in a what is that Lima Kilo Mike that you're flying? What's the VL3? Oh, Crunch has joined. Crunch is in here. Ritzy Crooker is in a 172. Soul Eater is also flying. Not sure what that is either. So right now we got 4 people flying along with us. Sunset coming up over here in Papua New Guinea. Okay, VL3 is a single engine low wing monoplane. Thank you. Oh, Airline Doc, thank you for that. In the travel screenshot, sweet, good deal, good deal. Made in the Czech Republic, okay. Oh yes, 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 for sure. And Mr. Working, if you're new to Flight Sim, that is exactly what I would recommend you do, is to do the landing challenges, do the training in the sim. But seriously, I totally suck at flying for the most part as well, especially landings and takeoffs. Usually at least once during one of my streams, I will crash. So if anything else, it should make you feel better. But maybe you can learn some things, you know, even if it's what not to do here. But thank you, Animal Doc. I appreciate that. Forced landings are pretty good, although yesterday's wasn't all that good, I gotta say. It wasn't my best. I mean, I didn't die, but it wasn't my best. Cyber Josie, coming back to school today wasn't too bad, to be honest. Oh, nice. Good deal. If anything else, I am consistent, exactly. Yeah, Viper, the takeoff was rough. And you're right, Viper, yesterday. I think if I would have just kept the wings level, I would have clipped the trees, but I don't think I would have crashed. But yes, turning does create a stall condition. So I am slowly climbing. I'm not really sure what the altitude is of these mountains, but to be honest, we're just going to climb over the mountains, and then there's a valley we're going to fly for a little while. So no reason to get too high up in the air. There's Lima Kilo Mike. Hey, Rat Hole has also jumped in. Thank you, Rat Hole, for jumping in, flying along with us. So we still have Ritzy. We got Rat Hole. We've got Crunch and ISO Leader and Lima Kilo Mike out here too. Yep. Oh yeah, Animal Doc. Yeah. It looks like they're not really high. In fact, I might just go around them just because I don't want to have to go way up and then come right back down into the valley. So I might just go around to the right of these mountains. Oh, by the way, everyone, make sure to do Discord. All right, you got to go. Have a good one, everyone. Okay, Cyber Josie, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Always good to see you, my friend. That is Cyber Josie. She is cybernetic, or they are cybernetic Cyber Josie on Twitch. Just started back streaming. Oh, I didn't realize Fabio was streaming again today. Hey, Jade, how are you doing? Good to see you. Morning, 5:30 a.m. here, so just got alert from bed, maybe get a little more sleep. No problem at all, Jade. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for that alert. Sniff It Plays. What is going on? How are you? Oh, Jade, thank you for shouting out Cyber Josie. Right? Yeah, Viper, exactly. Sniff It, how are you doing? Good to see you today. Thank you for that first time chat. Oh yeah, Airlock. I was on Twitch all day long yesterday, and yeah, I saw it. It was wild. Oh, is there a patch for Microsoft Flight Sim? Yours validating apparently. Not that I know of. There's not. It's been a little while since there was a Microsoft Flight Sim update. Now, I didn't check this morning, but I did check yesterday. Same old man. Been a while since you dropped in on 757 Spire CDLs. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for jumping in on mine. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, it's nice to be streaming. I've been streaming since September 2020, and I learned about flight simming in August of last year, and I absolutely love it. I'm in love with flight simming. And so my streams are pretty just chill. I'm not the best pilot in the world. I'm not very knowledgeable about flight and flying. I'm somewhat knowledgeable about it, but not, really like educational level knowledgeable. But I do love people flying along. So Sniff It, if you'd like to jump in and fly along, feel free to jump in and fly along with us. We've got several people. Thank you to AYTK for that door knock troll. We got ISO Leader, Ritzy Crocker, Crunch, Lima Kilo Mike, someone else in a 172 there, formation flying with me, and Redgast. AYTK, what's going on? How are you? Oh, you're trying to do a Trying to do a short takeoff? Nice. I love the goose. I actually did a, you can't fly to save your life? No problem then. You'll fit right in. Hey, there we go. Thank you for that sock command, y'all. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. I've got the goose. I actually reviewed the goose during my Friday night stream a couple Fridays ago. So my socks of the day on the right foot, I've got my black socks with pizza. Change the lighting there. My black socks with pizza on them on the right foot. On the left foot, my blue socks with sushi on them. So pizza and sushi, we got a little food theme going on today. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Yeah, man, I always wear crazy mismatched socks. Oh, Topple. So for some reason, and I need to change it, my bot has a 1 minute timer, 1 minute timeout. So anything, if the bot does something, posts something, then 1 minute after that, commands will start back working. So I've got to fix that. Yeah, Frankie, best combo ever for sure. Sushi and pizza. Oh yeah, 1 minute cooldown's good, but whenever, like if the bot just posts an automatic message and then someone wants to do a sock command, they should be able to, but 1 minute's not bad. Thank you for dropping that bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass,
Airlaw Dog, sushi on pizza is a no, pineapple is fine. Are you trying to cause a bunch of problems in here? The pizza, the pineapple on pizza debate is almost as toxic as is the sim a sim or a game. Don't knock it till you try it. Someone trying to start a riot? Exactly, sniff it, exactly. Hey, Sim Sal, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you this morning, Sim. Hope you are well today on a Tuesday morning for me. I know it's not morning for everybody. And I'll eat just about anything on a pizza anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. I would eat pineapple on a pizza, just saying. Just because I love pizza. Returns with coffee and a brain pill. Nice. Yeah, Jade, none of the commands are working. I don't know what's up with that. Sorry. Oh, it's 8:34. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's oh, so you're exactly 12 hours away. It's 8:34 for me AM though. DC Viper, thank you for that test question. When should pilots decline a lasso clearance? When it will compromise safety. When it will compromise safety. So A alpha is the correct answer there. No sushi, no pepperoni, only cheese, no pineapple. Only cheese, pepperoni, and crust stuffed with cheese. Hey, Topple, I agree with you 100%. That is my all-time favorite pizza, is stuffed crust pepperoni pizza, 100%. Yes, I am in the East Coast. Yep. You're too old to argue. Y'all do you and keep off your grass. Life is too short and stupid. Internet wars about pineapple or sim games on that list. Yes, I agree 100%. No, they cannot dictate a lasso. They sure can't. In fact, if you're a student pilot, thank you for that, Flush. If you're a student pilot, you cannot do a lasso. Oh gosh, we've got a local brick oven pizza place. They built their, If you're a student pilot, you cannot do a lasso. there's a brick oven place that the oven was built from bricks from one of our old cotton mills from years ago that was just that was torn down. And so they took the bricks and built a brick oven, and they made the floor of their building with the bricks. And oh my gosh, that is the best freaking pizza. Their brick oven pizzas are amazing. That's my favorite. Yeah, exactly, Airlock Doc. You can never go wrong with pizza. You can never go wrong with pizza. So I agree 100% with you on that. However, there was a great meme, I think, from Animal Crossing talking about pizza being a song we used to sing to ourselves, and now it's a personal preference. Oh, and how it's a personal preference. So where are we flying today? Iowa Navy Vet. We are in Papua New Guinea. I've been doing this thing that I call Between Two Oceans. We've been flying the area that lies between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. So all those islands. But today we're going to be flying up this island, which is New Ireland, flying right up to the tip of it, and then we'll land, and that'll be the end of today. And then next week Saturday we'll start from this airport and fly these little islands on down to this series of islands here. But that's it. We're about to be wrapping up this Between Two Oceans thing soon. And then I've got a new series I'll be doing after that. Oh, hey, Topple, your VR should be here today. Heck yes. And Airlock Doc, yes. If anyone asks you, would you order pizza or wings? I 100% agree with that. Oh, Sniffy, you forgot you did a mod on the Goose that forces you to prime the engines while starting it? Dang, that's tough. Oh, you're in Southeast Asia. Cool. We actually started this tour in Southeast Asia. We started in Burma, Myanmar. That's where we started this tour at. Once you get a GPU, you're hoping to start doing an around the world flight. Nice. Nice. I did the very first thing I did after I found my house in Flight Sim was I did a coast to coast US tour, and then I did Hawaii, and now I've done Between Two Oceans. Hey Quert, what's up? How are you doing, man? Good to see you, Quert. Hey, thank you for dropping that bass, Quert. I appreciate that. You got it out in 03. Nice. What's going on, Quert? So,
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Quert is another Flight Sim streamer friend of the channel. In fact, he's streaming right now. Quert is. So go give Quert a follow. Good friend of the community, good streamer as well. There's a shout out for our good friend Quert right there. All right, let's see who's flying along with us now, really quick. Oh, the crowd has grown. So we got Roadgast, ISO leader in the Spitfire. ISO leader, Rat Hole, Lima Kilo Mike, Crunch, and Ritzy Crooker all flying along. Anyone else who would like to jump in, feel free to jump on in. Fly what you want to. Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you for hosting me, Quert. I appreciate that. Hey, Toffel, thank you for the flash. You were nuclear tech. Oh, wow. Honk, honk, honk. So I do have the time of day set to early morning here in Papua New Guinea. Sorry for pasting stuff. Oh, dude, no, you're fine. Iowa Navy vet, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you for the host, Iowa Navy vet. I didn't realize that you were a streamer. Let me give Iowa Navy vet a shout out as well. Sorry about that. Y'all, if I ever failed to shout you out, please let me know. Please let me know if I ever fail to shout you out so that I can give you a proper shout out.
So is that an argument against taking emergency action before March? Is that a prediction that energy prices?
That was a different clip. Nice, good deal. Well, I'll try to keep mind of that. But if I ever forget to shout you out, please let me know so I can give you a proper shout out. And that goes for anybody in chat. I don't mind if you tell me that you're a streamer so I can give you a shout out. All right, we'll go back to internal view. Thank you for dropping the base, Topple. Hey, Topple dropping that base. Welcome on in, everybody. If you are just joining and you'd like to fly along, feel free to jump on in and fly with us. We are in Papua New Guinea. Is it your end or my end that keeps dropping audio?
Yes.
I don't think it's my end. Is anyone else having audio issues?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Is anyone else having issues with audio from me? Audio seems fine here. Thank you, Viper. Okay, cool. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Thank y'all. I don't see any frames drop. That's what I was looking for, to see if I was dropping frames, but I'm at 60 frames per second right now. It looks like we're good. Okay, cool. You did have a creative driver update. Nice. Okay. All right, Beelzy, what's going on? How are you? Thank you everybody for checking on that. So Beelzy is a longtime friend of the community here. Excuse me. Used to be a streamer on Twitch. Good Lord, hang on a minute. Beelzy used to be a streamer on Twitch. Now streams over on Trovo. So if you're on Trovo, go find Beelzy on Twitch and give him a follow. Great guy. Great guy. Good individual. Eating lunch. Nice. Bichelli. How's it going, Bichelli? Good to see you. Iowa Navy vet with a Prime sub. What? Iowa, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate that very, very much.
Hello.
Quair with a lurk. Thank you for that lurk. Hey, Fire Sandy is also in the house. What's up, Fire Sandy? Bichelli, I hope you're doing well today. Sniff it. Thank you for the follow. Sniff it. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. That gets me 13 away from 1,500 followers. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Still playing timelines. Nice. Beelzy, you're welcome for the shout out. In fact, oh, it's just Beelzy. Oh, okay. Got you. Sorry about that, Beelzy. So Beelzy's name on Trovo is just Beelzy. Sorry about that. But I understand the struggle of trying to snag a username. Ritzy, thank you for the follow also. I appreciate that. Hey, dude, awesome. Sniff it. Yeah, I'm not a, I mean, so So I don't mind the airliners, but I don't fly them just because I don't enjoy the airliners. I don't enjoy flying them. It's way too much trouble to get them in the air. So yeah. Exactly, Viper. Exactly. I like to hand fly. So anyways, to each their own. Everyone likes what they like, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But you'll almost always see me flying the C-172. Then on Friday nights, I do review other aircraft. So like last week, I reviewed the Wing 42 Boeing 247D. The week before that, it was the Goose, and then the week before that was the Cessna 414. So every Friday evening, you'll see me reviewing a different plane. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this Friday night. Props and radials with bush strips, yes. And so mostly on this tour, we've been doing bush landings because most of the airports are grass strip runways. There's not a whole lot of, paved, really big airports. So a lot of our takeoffs and landings have been on grass strips or dirt strips. All right, so now I'm going to turn into this valley. We'll follow the valley now for a little while. Oh, dude, sniff it. The 247 scared me too, but it has got to be, of all the radials that I've flown, it's got to be my favorite. No, this is not the new series yet, Pacelli. It's still going to be a couple weeks. I looked after stream yesterday, and we got one more series of islands to hit before I wrap this one up. So it'll probably be 2 or 3 more weeks. So we are still in Papua New Guinea, but this is New Ireland. This is the island of New Ireland. So we'll fly a valley here for a little while. Yeah, another Ireland. Yes, this is New Ireland. Does this one have snakes? It probably does. It probably has some pretty nasty creatures, I would think. Snakes and spiders and all sorts of creatures that will hunt you and hurt you. Yep, sniff it. No doubt. Even plants, even probably some plants that will eat you alive and not think twice about it. Hey, Sammy, what's up, dude? How are you doing, my friend? A little Spitfire action going on there. Yeah, oh yeah, Sniff it. You're from around here. Splasher, what's up, my dude? How are you doing? We give Sammy a shout out as well. Sammy is another flight simmer and does some other variety games as well. Oops, there we go. But Splasher 6, I hung out in Splasher's channel for a little while last night. Splasher 6 is a great guy. Sniff it, I didn't realize you were a streamer. I accidentally hit the shout out button for you, but I'm glad to know you're a streamer. And there's a shout out for Sniff it as well.
Okay. Boy from Cessna.
You don't really stream much? No problem. No problem.
comedy.
Yeah, Splasher, it was nice to be in your channel. Kids and a day job, I understand that. You just try to fly, no problem. No problem. I understand totally. And not crash, yeah. So on Monday and Tuesdays, I teach. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. I do have a full-time job. I teach. And I do teach on Monday and Tuesday evenings. So that gives me the freedom to stream on Monday and Tuesday mornings. Oh yeah, Viper, I understand. So this summer my schedule's gonna stay the same, but for the fall my schedule is changing. So I'm gonna have to change my stream schedule up when probably in August, I think it is, when the fall semester starts, unfortunately, because I really love these Monday, Tuesday mornings. But what I'm trying to do, I have a goal that I want to hit for my stream before my schedule changes in the fall. So if we hit that goal, it'll make the change in the fall a little bit easier. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've been there. I've totally been there about the streaming and just not having my mind in the right place. I was there last year at about this time. Hey, dear old dad, what's up? How are you doing? Dear old dad is another streamer, another flight simmer. I was hanging out in dear old dad's channel yesterday also. Spent some time over there. He was flying to Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, right, Dad? Weren't you flying to Chicago? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. And then Splasher's doing a series flying the Pan American Highway. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I didn't recognize the first airport, your takeoff airport, but I did recognize the destination airport as being Chicago. Yeah, Viper, I get that. Last year at this time, a member of my family confided in me that they wanted to end their own life. And so I was really, I was streaming like every day. It wasn't good for me anyways, but like I was streaming every day, all I could. I didn't have a regular schedule. I would just stream in every bit of spare time I had. And then they confided in me that they wanted to end their life. So I halted everything in life except my job to take the time to spend with this individual, get him the help he needed. And he's doing fantastically well now. And then it was right after that I had to have heart surgery in July. But everything's good now. So I've got a regular streaming schedule. Things are great. So after this, 2 legs left, Cuba to Key West, then back to Hollywood, Florida, and both tours done. 34 stops, 4,900 miles, 1 goose. Dude, you've done really good with that. You crossed into Canada. So how much? Oh, thank you for the applause, Atoffel. How much? Okay, Animal Doc, you got to go. No problem, friend. Nice to see you. Really nice to see you. How much further do you have to go in that tour now, Splasher? Hey, Dougal McTavish, what's happening, dude? How are you? Oh, you're welcome, Airlock Doc. I mean, Animal Doc. You're welcome, Animal Doc. If you can stop fiddling with planes. Oh, vascular surgery, scary time to be alive. Oh, wow. Yeah, Viper, it was. And so thankfully, my surgery last year came right when things started opening back up in July. So my wife and my mom and my daughter were able to come and visit me in the hospital. But right after that, the second or whatever wave it was of COVID hit, and then they would not have been able to. I would have been in there by myself. So it came at a perfect time for me. If there is a perfect time for, heart surgery. Dougal McTavish is a member of the Shadow Display team. The Shadow Display Team are an amazing group of individuals who fly fighter jets in formation. If you do not follow the Shadow Display Team, if you don't follow the Shadows, here's a shout out for the Shadows. Click on that link, go give them a follow. They'll be streaming 2 times this week, I think. They'll be streaming soon. This is what they do, and they do have community days too, where you can go in and fly with them. So go check them out, give them a follow. Like I said, an amazing group of individuals. Yeah, that's good. That's really good, Viper. It sucks. So many stories I heard about people who suffered and died in the hospital alone, and I do not agree with that. I mean, I don't agree with that policy. It's not in my opinion. This is my opinion. It's not humane to let people suffer and die in the hospital with no loved ones. Oh yeah, Sniff It. I am too. But they have games and stuff. They're great people. Anyways, and Dougal McTavish is a member of them, and Dougal is a big advocate for my channel, and I appreciate that, Dougal. Oh, Atopple has jumped in. There's Blue Jays is Atopple in chat. So Blue Jays has Atopple has jumped in. And we also have Ritzy Crocker flying along. ISO Leader, ISO Leader, did you crash? We got Crunch and we got Rat Hole also flying along, as well as Blue Jays there.
And turn off batteries.
Silly games on Friday that anybody can join in DCS World.
And
yes.
that's it, guys.
Oh, Viper Strike. I missed Viper Strike. Sorry about that.
Wow. What
Viper Strike is here. What's up, dude? How are you doing, Viper Strike? Viper Strike is another awesome flight sim streamer. That is not the correct. I forgot to update that. That is not correct. That's not the correct flight plan. Sorry about that. I know, right, Viper? So Viper Strike is a really, really amazing flight sim streamer. Puts in a lot of work into his streams as far as researching and the flight plans and stuff. Really good stuff. So I'm going to disable. Oh no, you mistaken with the mixture lever. It happens. I'm going to disable that command, the route command, because I totally screwed that up. Let's see, where's it at? There we go. Yeah, Fire Sandy, I messed that up. So I disabled it. Fire Sandy, we are going. It's in the my sim. It's in my stream. The title. It's AYTK to AYKV. Sorry about that. Hey DCM, what's going on? How are you? How you doing? Yeah, I apologize. I meant to have updated that. The flight plan may be right, but I don't think it is. Shoot. I'll tell you what I can do. Let me update it to the 2 airports we are flying to. So the downloadable flight plans are not right, but there we go. Okay, so I just updated it with the 2 airports for today. Hey, what's up, dude? Nathan, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Sniff It, thank you for the 25 bits. I appreciate that very, very much. Nathan, how are you doing? Oh, you got a jet. Kid needs attention. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the chat. nice meeting you, and I appreciate those bits as well. So Nathan is another flight sim streamer, does some F1 as well. Give TMH Nathan a little shout out there, the mental health Nathan. I cannot believe that I forgot to.
So I'm nearly about an hour into this flight because I took off while I was going to take off.
I can't believe that I forgot to add the flight plans. Oh, it's all flight sim now. Nice. Good job. Good deal, Nathan. So I'm going to fly over these mountains now, kind of following my my flight plan. Thank you for dropping that bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass.
Hey, late for delivery. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you late. How are you doing? Late for delivery is a American truck sim player. Plays it on Facebook and also multi-streams to Twitch. Give Late for Delivery a little shout out here. I really enjoy Late for Deliveries and Kev Sim Corner. Both of their streams are really, really good streams, but they both stream primarily on Facebook.
I'm watching on the map. I can see.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
See what happens when you do that? Go.
Oh wow. Did you hit the car? Good deal, man. Glad to hear you're hanging in there, Late. You're welcome for the love, man. I love the community here. Everyone's so supportive of everybody else. And I love shouting people out. I love helping other streamers try to grow their channels. I'll shout you out and the rest is up to you. You did miss it. Wow, man, that was close. That was really close. So we got ISO leader, Lima Kilo Mike. Ritzy is still with us. Rat Hole. I can't quite see that other username. And Crunch, all flying along today. I'm going to stick with external view for a little bit now. Just climbing over these mountains. I was going to fly the valley, but the valley pretty much takes us right back to the coast where we were. There's no reason in going backtracking. So we'll kind of fly close to the east coast of the island, and then we'll just fly straight up the island. So the island gets really narrow, and we'll just follow the island all the way up to the top of the island. Dude, Late, everything is fantastic on my end. Thank you. Really, really well. I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Streams are good. Life is good. Everything's good. Cowboy, what is up? Oh, I got it. Cowboy, I already got that. I'm pretty sure that's what I already got. I'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure I got that last week during their sale. But I appreciate that. How's my daughter doing? Yeah, she is doing good. She's doing good. Thank you. Doing really well. She's out of the hospital. She only stayed in the hospital a couple days just to get rehydrated. But the medication they gave her is doing really well. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cowboy. So I had a viewer generously give a lot of money. Last week I think it was, or the week before. And so I went on a plane spending spree. And that's one of the ones I gave. Oh, dude, Viper, I would love to. I mean, I really would. And that was not the reason for that slogan, for the motto. But I would love to get sponsored by somebody. But I think, I don't think anybody's going to talk to me about sponsorship until, you know, the next level gets hit. Does the Kit Fox have floats? I don't think, no. There's not a model of the Kit Fox with floats. Oh, Cowboy, I have reached out to a sock company already. I already reached out to a sock company and heard nothing back from them. I emailed them twice with zero response. And it's the socks I wear all the time. Oh, nice, Fire Sandy, thank you. Yeah, so I think until I hit that next level on Twitch, nobody's really going to talk to me about a partnership or being sponsored, I guess I should say. Okay, good, Fire Sandy. That's awesome. Glad. No, that's fine. I'm not. I mean, and that's a goal I have. In fact, that's a goal I have to hit before the summer's over. It's something I want to hit. So I don't talk about it very much, but anyways. So you need a sponsor for socks, can do for beer, and me, well, you're going for some coffee sponsorship. As long as it's good coffee, not that Starbucks stuff. Yeah, so the local place I was telling y'all about, I've talked to them, not about sponsorship, of course, but the coffee that they gave me as samples was really, it was a really, really strong roast. So I don't like my coffee really, really strong. And it was a really dark roast. So they're supposed to be doing me a light roast in more coarse coffee so that I can use it in my, my cold brew pitcher. And I'm supposed to go pick it up today. Yeah, so they're going to do me a light roast. And I'm going to try it out. So I'm going to pick it up after stream on my way to work, and we'll try it out, see how it is. Oh, heck yeah. Reach out to Roaming Goat, telling you to put their logo on your screen. Do it. Oh, no. What? A topple. That's a bunch of crap. You spent years hawking Tim Hortons back in Canada, but they own the market and you never got a free cup. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Non-partners can get sponsorships. You have to be creative with a pitch and get them to see the value of your streaming content. Yeah, Billsy. So I thought I had a really good pitch to, so Happy Socks was who I reached out to, and I thought I had a really good pitch. But they say in their place where they're contacting me, that if you're asking for a sponsorship, if you don't hear back from them, then they're not interested. That if they are interested, they'll email you back, and they never emailed me back 2 times.
Hello.
Waiting for your new M2 drive. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Hey, Topple, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. I really need to do the same thing, Cowboy. I need to migrate mine to a M2 drive. Ride airlock? Yeah. That would be pretty cool. Been all over Asia and Europe, but you've never been to Canada in real life? No news is bad news. Yeah. So I was kind of disappointed. I reached out to them a couple weeks before I did my spring break world tour. And I was, I gotta say, I was really disappointed and a little bit salty because my sock drawer is probably 90% Happy Socks. But that's okay, because if I hit my goal, if I hit my stream goal like I want to by the end of summer, then I'm gonna reach back out to them again. Oh, late, no problem at all. Have a great rest of your day. Also late. I appreciate you, man. Really good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, wow. Yeah, Cowboy. Hey, I'm down for it, dude. Ritzy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that sub. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the subscriptions. Thank you. Yes, Fire Sandy, I am going to AYT. No. I left AYTK. I'm heading to AYKV. We flew out of AYTK is what we flew out of. Yep, sorry about that. So no, I don't talk about my stream goals a whole lot on my channel. Just because I don't want to be seen as begging for viewers. But man, streams like yesterday yesterday was amazing. All right, let me go to external view, see who all is flying along with us now. So we got Crunch, we got Fire Sandy. I see you, Fire Sandy. ISO Leader, Rat Hole, Ritzy, Lima Kilo Mike, Frick Brick has joined in also. Thank you, Frick Brick, for jumping in. But yeah, thank you again for that sub. I really do appreciate that, Ritzy. Just Flight has real taxiways, Europe and US bundle for $45. Really? So what is the real taxiways? Is that the major airports? It's got the real taxi and runways for Europe and US? Oh my gosh, for 2,200 airports? Wow. All right, now we'll be changing our heading to a heading of 300. All U.S. Class B, C, D, and a bunch of untowered airports. Wow. I wonder if they did my local airport. Ours is untowered. Only good if the airports you fly to, you spend too much time in the bush and small places and weird spots to make something like that worth it for me. Yeah. I'm not sure that I would do that right now, but I did. And it doesn't make much sense that I did this, but I was playing around with, it was with a 247. No KGRD? Okay. Thank you, Viper. I was playing around with the 247 last Friday afternoon, and I bought the local Class C airport, which is KGSP. I bought KGSP, and it looks pretty darn good. And I normally don't do that. Oh no problem, Cowboy. No problem, dude. Yes, Cowboy, I would love for you to do that. Let's talk about that. I probably won't have time to talk today. Because after stream I've got several things I need to do. I've got to strip my Jeep naked after stream. I've got to go pick up coffee. I got to pick up lunch, then I got to go to work. You're my Uncle Barry. All right. I appreciate it, man. No, anytime someone's doing something for me, you know, I work around your schedule. What kind of Jeep? So I've got a 2021 Wrangler. It's beautiful. I love it. 2021 Jeep Wrangler. If you want to see it, on my, if you follow my YouTube channel, I've got a video of when I put the winch on it on my Scruffy Tam YouTube channel. It's also in my Discord as well. Oh, I'm not having to work on it. I'm taking the top and doors off. For the next week here, it's supposed to be no rain and beautiful weather. It should be Viper. It should be a federal crime to have a Jeep that's stock. Yes, it should be. Oh, dear old dad, you got to head out. No problem, dude. Hey, dad, thank you so much for being here. It's always nice to see you in chat. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you on one of your streams soon. Or you'll see me. Either way. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Happy flying. Go back to external view again for a minute. You know, I think if the sun was a little bit higher in the sky, this would be more beautiful. I mean, it's already beautiful, but I think it would be even more beautiful. Oh, you know what? No, Airlock Doc, seriously, I wish I had known the difference in the Rubicon as opposed to the Sport. So I bought the Sport just because it was cheaper. But the Rubicon comes with locking differentials, with lockers. It's got a lift kit on it. It's got bigger wheels and tires. It's got a lot of features that now I'm adding myself and paying money for that I would have been better off in the long run buying a Rubicon. Your first truck was the 81 Dodge Ram Spectre 4-wheel drive. Every year you took the doors off. Oh, nice. Cool. Nothing wrong with the Ford Focus. Oh, you got a heated steering wheel? Nice. Yeah, the Jeep doesn't have any of the extra stuff. And that's another thing. I would love to have heated seats at least, because they feel so good on your back. Oh, nice. Self-parking. Self-parking is freaking cool. Self-parking is cool. So me and my boss, we toured the BMW plant that's about an hour away from here a couple years ago, right before COVID. And they let us test drive a couple of their vehicles. They showed us the BMW X7 before it was released. We got to sit in it and see it, play around with it. And then I forgot what SUV it was, but it was a small SUV. We got to test drive it, and the self-parking feature is sick. It was really awesome. You had a heated steering wheel in a car for a few minutes, will burn down. Summertime here, my Jeep has a heated steering wheel when I park it out in the sun. All right, well, we're just kind of cruising along here. I want to take a quick restroom break just because I gotta get rid of some water, some coffee. So I'm gonna let the plane fly itself. Oh yeah, the seats too. Yeah, I have cloth seats though, so it doesn't quite get, those cloth seats don't get quite as hot as the truck I had. The truck I traded in had leather seats, and man, you get in that in the summertime with shorts on, you know when your legs hit the seat. Factory fit remote start is great. Oh yeah, I love the remote start. I do have that. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. There we go. Thank you, Jelly, for hitting that F. I meant to tell y'all to hit that while I was out. There we go. 2015 Skoda wagon has heated seats, auto climate AC. Parking sensors. Oh, wow. That's nice, man. You got everything. Oh, really? Aftermarket heated seat covers. That's interesting. I've never thought of that. Quail returns smelling much better. See, you had a shower. I know, right, Viper? I forgot to tell y'all to hit F in chat. Dang it. Although we did hit 50 people talking at once last Friday or Saturday one. We had 50 people that talked. You know, you got to have like 50 active people in chat. We hit that. So that opened up 60 VIP slots. And the next level of that is having 100 people active at once. And it's going to be a long time for that. For the most part, cruise control is standard. Yeah, Fire Sandy, I'm not really sure. But yeah, you were one of the ones that got VIP. So what I did to determine who got VIP, I went in and looked to see who the most active people in my streams were. And so the top 50 the top 50 people that spent the most time in my stream last week all got VIP. 2 hours to download 5.2 kilobytes. Dang, Katie's. That's rough. That is rough. But really funny thing here. When I worked at Chevrolet, y'all know that I worked for a Chevrolet dealership for most of my work life. The Chevrolet Cruze, now remember the name of this vehicle is the Cruze. The Chevrolet Cruze, when they first came out with them, was not standard equipped with cruise control. Yes, the Chevrolet Cruze was not standard equipped with cruise control. I can't tell you the number of pissed off customers that bought a Chevrolet Cruze thinking it had cruise control, and it did not have cruise. But you know what you had to do? You have a friend with a Cruze without cruise. You know what you do to add cruise control? You swap out the steering wheel. That's it. Everything else is there. All the wiring is there. Everything else is there. You just swap out the steering wheel to a steering wheel that has the cruise control buttons, and then you have to program it. That's it. How many bought a Fiesta and found out they couldn't sleep in it while driving? Dude, same thing. Oh yeah, it definitely is, Viper. Definitely is. The same thing with the Tesla. How many people bought a Tesla because they thought that they could just drive and read the paper or drink their coffee or text or whatever? Same thing, right? And then these are the people that when they get in a wreck, the NHTSA tries to investigate them to find out what happened, you know, why, you know, trying to blame Tesla for it, when 100%, I 100% believe that these failures, these quote unquote failures, are just the drivers not understanding how these systems work. Well, that's true. That's true. A lot of people do that not in a Tesla. Yeah, exactly. It is. It is cheaper to have one. Excuse me. It is cheaper to have one wiring harness. Right. Oh, are there really, Katie's? Nice. We there's several Teslas in our town. In fact, a neighbor right around the corner from me, they own two Tesla Model 3s. So more and more people are getting them around here. Now, we don't have a lot of exotic cars, although there's one guy that owns a factory that's like 20 miles from here, and he's got a ton of exotic cars. Hey, Wax, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Wax, thank you for that first time chat. We are flying in Papua New Guinea. This is the island of New Ireland in Papua New Guinea. But yeah, we're flying a series that I call Between Two Oceans. We're checking out the islands that lie between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Junior, what's up, Junior? How are you doing? Good to see you. Junior is another streamer friend. I've met Junior through, I don't know who I met Junior through. Maybe Dwarven Egg, but we've been friends on Twitter for a little while, and I hung out in Junior's chat yesterday. Between two socks.
We did it! Swiper hit, little star.
Okay, that was enough of that. I hope you all
You love going to your dealer shopping for a car, ask them how much extra cruise control is. The guy tells you it's not available without jumping trim levels. Yeah. Yeah, most of the salesmen really are. Most of the salesmen don't know anything about the cars that they are trying to push to you. And a lot of manufacturers are going to online shopping now, where you shop and you order online and then you pick it up at your local dealer. You went to your car insurance company and used their car buying service. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know there was such a thing. Oh, that was a crow raid? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. So Junior yesterday was doing, last evening was doing some Dead by Daylight while I was hanging out in his channel. A little Dead by Daylight action. And so we came up with a new game, kind of a mixture between Microsoft Flight Sim and Dead by Daylight, where you're flying a jumbo jet, and so it's kind of like Dead by Daylight, but it's in a jumbo jet. You want to order online, you'll pick it up from the factory, make a vacay out of it. Oh, nice. That would be cool too. And that's what's really nice is you can do that with a Corvette. Oh, Quare, you're booting the sim? Nice. Corvette does that. You can order the Corvette. In fact, you can actually go to the Corvette plant and help build your engine. Like the engine guy will stand there and help you or show you what to do to torque the bolts on your engine. That's pretty awesome. And then you take delivery of your Corvette if you want to. You don't have to. You take delivery of it at Bowling Green, Kentucky. And yes, BMW used to have that as well. All right, let's see here. I saw that friend request. I'm going to go ahead and accept these friend requests really quick. There we go. Ritzy, I'm sorry I didn't see your friend request come up, but I went ahead and accepted it. Yeah, Gare Bear. And they still do that. Corvette still does that, or Chevrolet does. For the low price of, I don't know what, but that would be pretty cool to play a part in building your own vehicle. Oxel is in. What's up, Oxel? How you doing? Crunch, Fire Sandy, Lima Kilo Mike, Frick Brick, Kazaki, welcome in, dude. Y'all, I love it when I'm surprised when people jump in. So thank y'all so much for jumping in and flying along. Just shows what my slogan is: no rules, just flight. So jump in, fly what you want to, fly how you want to. So I got Ritzy, I've got ISOL Eater, Lima Kilo Mike in the EU300 doing some aerobatics, and then Rat Hole. Thank y'all for flying along. I love it whenever I jump out of the plane to look and see who's flying and new people have jumped in. What's up, Oxel? Thank you for jumping in, man. You know, a few people did that in America with M5s. Came over, picked it up, drove it for a week. Wow, man, that is wild. Kazaki, good morning back to you, my friend. That's good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for flying along.
I can't. I'm not very good with deep sea.
What's the product that Volkswagen has sold the most of over its long history? Oh, it's got to be the Beetle. The classic Bug? It's got to be. Oh, AWACS. We are... let me show you. Let me show you really quick. So here's a little nav map. Papua New Guinea is right here, and then there's this island to the right of Papua New Guinea, and then there's a smaller island to the right of that island. So we are about 1/3 of the way up that island. But if you'd like to, if you send me a friend request, feel free to send me a friend request in the sim. I'll accept it. Then you can just spawn in on me if that helps. Tam the OG, what's up, babe? Tam the OG is my daughter, also a streamer. You're welcome, babe. Glad I can help you. I took her kids to school this morning. I love her kids. Her kids are my favorite. Oh, Junior, yeah, dude, it's awesome. And so sausages, really? I didn't realize that. I would have thought the VW Bug, but it's sausages. See, you're kind of being tricky on me there. Bratwurst, they sell it in their cafeterias at the factories. They've sold more sausages than cars. In Columbus, Mark E. Mark owns all the Chevy dealerships. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. Volkswagen's Currywurst is currently in its 45th year of production. The automaker makes its pork sausages in Germany, and it's wildly popular. VW made 6.8 million Currywursts in 2017, which is higher than the number of cars it manufactured in the same time frame. The sausage even has its own part number. What? Its own part number? That's funny. Okay, Wax. Yeah, dude, thank you. Jumping on in. Fly along with us. And fly whatever you want to fly. But I wonder how that compares to the vehicles. So, you know, Volkswagen owns Lamborghini. Kingston Controller, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you, Kingston. I want to say I have been in your channel before, Kingston. I'm pretty sure I've been in your channel before. Welcome to the channel, though. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, Airlaw Doc, thank you, man. Be safe. Be careful.
Hello. Is it
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that.
Hello?
Yeah, so overall, the Volkswagen group, I wonder, yeah, Bugatti too. Yeah, they do own Bugatti. But I wonder if you throw in the entire Volkswagen group, if they sell more sausages in the entire group. Because technically they do own all of those. Good deal. Hey, Kingston, thank you so much. Have a safe flight. Good flight. Have fun and fly safe. Dude, I will. Kingston, are you on VatSim? I'm pretty sure I've seen you streaming. I could be totally wrong. Oh, I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting fact. It's an interesting fact. But yeah, I mean, anyways, yeah. I agree. Go back to internal view for a minute. Okay, cool. Yeah, Kingston, I want to say that I've been in your chat before. Let me give you a follow so I can check you out again. All right, there we go. Gave you a follow. There we go. So yeah, and anybody else that's a streamer, if I failed to shout you out, please let me know. That is pretty interesting though. So the VW plant at Wolfsburg does have a sausage plant as well. Didn't realize that. So that is interesting that they have their own excuse me, that they have their own sausage plant inside the factory. Oh, you're very welcome, Kingston. I appreciate the follow as well. I'm all about helping other streamers grow their channels and just meeting new people. I love meeting new folks. So yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. A very popular street food in Berlin. Which I love some bratwurst. In fact, you know, talking about this has got me wanting to make kielbasa and sauerkraut. I may have to do that tomorrow. Cook some up. Kielbasa and sauerkraut. I'm going to speed up just a little bit as I climb over these hills. A pretty big mountain range right here in the middle of this island. You were in Berlin 2 weeks ago. Nice. Ritzy, what were you doing in Berlin? Just visiting, or have you got family there, or with your job? If you don't mind me asking, not trying to dox you or anything. So we got Oxel, Lima Kilo Mike, Crunch, Fire Sandy, all flying along up front. We got Rat Hole to my right side. Brick back there. And then there's Quert. Thank you, Quert, for jumping in. Kazaki, Ritzy, ISO Leader. And AWAX is going to be joining us too. AWAX, I don't know if I told you I'm on Southeast Asia server. You want to take bratwurst and Kiel? Best you've had. Germans know how to... Oh, dude. I would love to have some authentic German sausage. Oh, Ritzy, I'm not going to believe it. You went there to give a cat for adoption? Oh, wow. Okay. To give a cat or to get a cat? Oh, yeah, AWAX. No problem at all. I used to be on US East server. But it gives so many problems with name tags. So I'm on Southeast Asia now. I just switched to Southeast Asia like 2 streams ago. So yeah, don't worry about it. No worries. But now we'll see you. If you switch to Southeast Asia, we should see you in a couple minutes. Kazaki, what are you flying? Let me see what you're flying. I might have it. You might be surprised at the planes I have. There we go, AWAX, I see you now. Oh, what is that? What plane is that? A6M5. I don't have that plane, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it. You are correct, Kazaki. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So AWAX is flying an F-16. Nice. It's okay, Ritzy. No worries at all. So to give a cat up for adoption, that's very cool. Ever see Baba Black Sheep? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I need to watch that again now that I'm back. I'm into, you know, flight and flying. Oh, is it that aircraft? Yeah, you know what? That's a war movie I need to put on my list to watch. You're in a meatball, sweet. Me and my dad, growing up, me and my dad used to watch war movies all the time. But that's one I have not seen since, gosh, a long time. I got to check that out. Thank you. And I'm going to stay on live weather because these are just, you know, kind of scattered clouds. As long as we don't get into, you know, full coverage clouds where we're just flying like this the whole time, then I'm good with it. Just for me, it's not really engaging to fly in clouds the whole time. So I like to be able to see some scenery and talk about it. Love the Corsair action? Yes. Oh, Quert's flying the RV-14. That's another plane that I purchased with that money that the viewer gave me. checking my map there. So if you are watching and you'd like to fly along, everybody's welcome to fly along. Oh, you have a dog and a cat in the cockpit. You are flying. Is that the RV-14? I can't remember. I was in someone's stream and they had the dog. They were showing me the dog and the cat. I can't remember what plane that is though. But I thought it was really cool because they showed, at first they had the dog on the floor and then they switched it to the cat in the seat. The Optica, that's right. Thank you, Kazaki. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. It was, that was Viper Strike. I'm pretty sure Viper Strike 95 was flying the Optica and was showing me that. Yeah, that's cool. That's an interesting plane, which I don't think I have the Optica. I don't remember buying it. Very interesting plane, though. So we are on US, no, we're not. We're on Southeast Asia server. Closest airport is showing right there in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Feel free to jump on in and fly with us. Or if you want to send me a friend request in the sim, I'll accept that request. And then you can just spawn in on me too. But look at this beautiful view. There's Frick Brick there. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a really nice touring plane to do, you know, touring places and stuff. It's really cool. Rolly Mall, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, Rolly. Rolly Mall is another streamer, a flight simmer. Great friend of the community. Easy for me to say. We give Rolly a shout out there.
You know, 200 feet off the ground, straight through.
Yeah, so we got Fire Sandy, we got Crunch, Rat Hole, Quare, Frick Brick. Stream on, stream Hey Topple, thank you for the alert. Living Kilo Mike, Oxel, ISO Leader, Kazaki. All flying along with us. Thank you for that unlurked message. Welcome back. How are you doing, Topple? Good to see you again. Now, I mentioned the Shadow Display team earlier. Yeah, lots of different planes. Got a nice little variety of planes flying along right now. I mentioned the Shadow Display team earlier. I also want to give a shout out to the MFS Thunderbirds. I'm good friends with those guys as well. Vomit and Chunky are in my chat a lot. They're having an air show May the 22nd on the MSFS official Twitch channel. It should be an amazing air show. I saw a couple of their practice streams that they had last week or the week before that. Looks really good. They've got a custom airport that they've made for it. It's going to be awesome. Let me give those guys a shout out. The MFS Thunderbirds. If you don't follow them, go give them a follow. Leave me Kilo Mike. I have not. I've got it. I've got it. Oh, Rolly, I didn't realize you've taken a break from streaming. Dr. Oculari, what is going on? How are you? There are 2 Optica releases. The Got Friends release has the dog and cat. Oh, thank you for that explanation. I appreciate you. Appreciate you pointing out that differentiate the difference between the 2. Thank you. Back soon, no problem, Ogsel. I understand. Oh yeah, Lima Kilo Mike. I would. That's one thing that is unfortunate about Microsoft Flight Sim is a disappearing plane, especially if you're formation flying with somebody. But yeah, I've got DCS, but all I have done is downloaded it and started it, and I've never flown in it or anything. I haven't spent any time with it, just because the majority of my time, if I'm not streaming, planning flights or flying along with somebody else, or just spending or working my full-time job, or spending time with my family. Oh, you had an operation that laid you up. Gotcha. I understand that. I totally get that. So Viper, the Ohio State troopers, they use planes to help find speeders. Kazaki with a little bit of aerobatics there. Heck yeah. You have the Optica. It's great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have the Optica. Fixed wing Cessna Turbo 206s. Okay. To my knowledge, we don't do that here. I know Florida at one point did that, where there were stripes in the road and they could calculate how fast the vehicle was going. Nova Wing, what? Nova Wing, what is going on? How are you? Welcome, Nova and Raiders. How's everyone doing? Welcome on in, Nova. I was actually lurking in your channel today as I was streaming. I had you pulled up over here. Welcome on in, guys. How are you doing, Nova and Raiders? So you were doing challenges. You were doing landing challenges again, right? I think. Australiator, welcome back. Rockview, welcome back. Good to see you. Let me give Nova Wing is a fellow flight sim streamer a lot of fun. Nova Wing, lot of fun. What's up, Nova Wing? Good to see you, my friend. Like I said, I was hanging out in your channel, actually giving you a lurk as I was streaming. So y'all go check out Nova Wing. If you don't already follow Nova Wing, go give him a follow. A lot of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is not gonna be landable, but we're gonna give it a try anyway.
Oh no, that is landable, actually, I think, right? Wasn't that landable? I think it was. So yeah, dude, I saw where you were doing landing challenges, it looked like. But welcome on in, everybody. So if you don't know me, that one was nice. If you don't know me, I am Scruffy Tam. I've been gaming since the 1970s. I've been streaming since September 2020 and flight simming since September 2021. I'm doing a little thing that I call Between Two Oceans. We're touring the islands that lie between the Pacific and the Indian Oceans. So that one was nice. I love the little surprises like that Microsoft Flight Sim gives us. So I'm flying up the coastline of this really narrow island. It's called New Ireland, actually. I think it's part of Papua New Guinea. I could be wrong on that, but it's called New Ireland. And if anyone would like to jump in and fly along, my slogan here is no rules, just flight. So fly what you want to, fly how you want to. We got people flying a big variety of different aircraft today. Got Crunch up there in the 172. Fire Sandy usually flies a Beechcraft. Got Rat Hole in the 172. Got Quayert in the RV-14. Kazaki is in a Meatball. ISOL Eater. I can't remember what that one is. Nova. Oh, Nova has joined us. Welcome in, Nova. Thank you for jumping in and flying along. And then Lima Kilo Mike in the E300. Frick Brick there. Oh no. I knew better than that. I knew better than that. I knew better than that. Okay, well, I'll spawn in on somebody. Sorry about that, everybody. But hey, what's a scruffy stream without a crash, right? I mean, everyone should be very accustomed to this by now. All right, I'm trying to figure out about where I was. I think I was about right here. I don't know why I'm not seeing anybody, but it's just one of those weird things that Flight Sim's been doing lately. Yeah, everyone put those F's in there for me. I totally screwed up. Bravo, Juliet Tango. Thank you for dropping that bass. I appreciate that. What's up, Bravo, Juliet Tango? How are you today? Good to see you. Hey, I spawned in at a really good spot, it looks like. I'm going to change the weather now. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that flush. I totally deserve that. I totally deserve it. 100% deserved. So I'm bringing up the rear now. Busy morning with work. Thank you for those flushes. But one thing that you will notice about me is I may not be the best pilot in the world. I will crash at least once during the stream, and that was my one crash. But I do give a lot of focus on chat and those flying along with me. Sometimes at the expense of my flying. There's the perfect, yeah. Oh, Atopple, you CTD'd. So there's the perfect example of it. All right, now I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'll just about firewall, trying to catch up to you guys. Because I did spawn in a little bit further back than where I was initially. Can't learn if you don't fail, that's right. So whenever I'm flying a real plane, I will know not to jump out of the plane and look around to see who else is flying. Just kidding. But if I do jump out of the plane, I'll make sure that I have a parachute and my GoPro on a selfie stick. Oh man, I would say I can't believe I did that, but I totally do believe that I did that. Yeah, Viper, you know, that kind of got swept. I can't say swept under the carpet because I don't really know. But yeah, I wonder, I need to Google that and see, because it got really viral really quick, and then it died off really quick too, which makes me wonder if the FAA did just kind of, you know, turn a, yeah, the move at the speed of government, exactly. So my next stream, we still have a little ways to go, but my next stream will be Friday evening. I'll be reviewing a plane. I'm not sure what plane yet. Hey, imagine Blondie is here. What's up, Blondie? How are you doing? Good to have you with us. I love seeing your tweets about how much better you're doing. I'm very, very proud of you. Very glad for you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I'm fantastic, Blondie. I am doing fantastic. Thank you. Good. Good. I saw that. I saw you had tweeted that a couple days ago, and I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. So yeah, my next stream will be Friday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu. Saturday morning, I will not be able to stream. I do have a drone job Saturday. No. No, Bravo Juliet Tango, you will probably never see the 737 in my stream. Unless someone else is flying it. Now, if someone else is flying it, you'll see it. But no, I'm just not an airliner guy. I'm happy to see that Fabio's got it and how well he's doing since he's got it. Or since the NDA has been lifted and he's able to show it off. But yes, I love the smaller planes. The general aviation is where it's at for me. But thank you, Bravo Juliet Tango. Say no to tube liners. Nova Wing. I love it. According to the New York Times, on 23rd January, the NTSB is investigating, and after that's complete, the FAA will determine if pilot's actions were appropriate. Okay. Yeah, I do know the NTSB and FAA do move extremely slow. Oh, this was that guy that jumped out of the airplane. He had a parachute. He faked that his plane. There you go. Thank you for posting that. Oh, no problem, Blondie. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. I totally understand work lurking. Oh my gosh, Nova Wing. It would have to be like 1,000,000 points for me. Yeah, it would have to be like 1,000,000 points for me, Nova Wing. And it's not that I hate tube liners. It's not that I hate them, and it's not that I, am a hater for those that fly them, because I want people to fly what they're happy flying. If you're happy with a tube liner, that's awesome for you. Good for you. But I just like general aviation. Yeah. Exactly. Fly what makes you happy. No rules, just flying. Hey, Ibanez, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Ibanez Player, another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community here. Let me give Ibanez a shout out as well. Yeah, Nova Wing, I really prefer the Cessna 172 over anything. But I do fly other aircraft as well, and then on Friday nights I review and fly different aircraft. Not sure what Fridays is going to be. Ibanez, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Doing really well. So what I may do is for Friday's stream, I might make a poll on my Discord for y'all to vote on which plane for me to review next. I'll, list a few planes or something and let y'all choose which one I'll do on Friday evening. We'll see.
Hello? Is it me you're lurking for?
Junior, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I really appreciate that. You were only able to catch your stream last. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like there's an update for the RV14. So those of y'all that have the RV14, I just got an email that there is an update for it. Hey, Angry, what's going on? How are you? How are you doing? Angry One Horn is another flight sim streamer. Great guy. Oh, you just literally just downloaded the RV14 update? Nice. Angry One Horn is a great guy, great streamer. Really enjoy his streams. Go give Angry One Horn a follow. Well worth it. Will I classify the DC-3 as an airliner? So I flew the 247 this past Friday, and technically it was one of the first airliners. So, I mean, it really was an airliner, but if it's got props, then I won't consider it a quote unquote airliner. Although it was classified as an airliner, if it's got props, then I'm good with it. So I've got the Junkers 52. I've never flown it. It's got props. I've got the DC-6. I think it's a DC-6. It's got props. So although they were airliners, I don't consider them airliners, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no jetliners. There you go. No jetliners. So yeah, like Nova Wing said, it's an acceptable airliner. That being said, it takes a lot more work than pressing the toga button and then the AP button. Yes, it does, for sure. I have to fly Tante U. What is that, Nova Wing? I'm not familiar with that. What is Tante U? Oh, the Junkers 88. Okay. Huh. I'm not familiar with that. Is that so I'm assuming it's a prop also. Oh, it's okay. Gotcha. Yes, I've got that one. Okay. No problem. I understand. I didn't realize that. So yeah, I do have that. That's the aircraft I have. Sorry about that. Junkers 88 was a medium bomber. Okay. Gotcha. So flying along, I'm going to try this again without crashing this time. We got Rat Hole, Lima Kilo Mike, Frick Brick, Crunch, Fire Sandy, Quared. Then back here behind me, Ritzy, Nova, Kazaki, and I Soul Eater. Thank you everybody for flying along today. Oh, there's somebody over there. Blue Jays, Atopple's back in. Twitchy Rich, no problem at all. I appreciate you. How are you? Good to see you. Queer dropping some bass too. Thank y'all for dropping the bass. Twitchy, always good to see you. Welcome in. Even though you are late, no worries at all. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just checking a little nav map to see how much longer we have. We still got a little ways to go. Sorry about coughing in your ears. Thought I had muted my mic, but I didn't. So as we're flying here between two oceans, we're getting close to wrapping this tour up. I'm going to estimate we probably got maybe 2 more weeks of Between Two Oceans. My next stream, which I said earlier is Saturday, but it's not Saturday. My next Between Two Oceans tour stream will be Monday. We'll actually leave out of the airport that we're landing at today. It'll be a lot of ocean flying on next Monday as we fly just island hop. Oh, Nova, you got to head out? No problem, dude. Hey, thank you for flying along with me. I appreciate that. It's always good to see you. And, dude, thank you so much for that raid. Very, very much appreciated, Nova Wing. Thank you. See you soon. Keep the blue side up. We'll do it. Thank you, man. Take care of yourself. Nova Wing with the awesome raid a little while ago. Great guy. Great streamer. Go give Nova Wing a follow. Thank you for that flute. The flute fail. I know, right? I know, right, Viper? I am. Viper, I really do appreciate that. I really do. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I mean, I truly do. It means a ton to me how much the channel has grown. But yes, it is the most hyped plane to come down the pike. And yesterday, I mean, I always keep Twitch up over on my left monitor anyways, so I can look and see who's streaming, so I know who to raid. But I saw Fabio's numbers get up into the 2,000 viewers yesterday, and I'm very happy for him. Fabio is a full-time streamer, and so I'm very, very happy. But that dude, he streamed all freaking day. And then as I was leaving work last night, he had just started stream back up. But yeah, I'm really proud of Fabio. I mean, he does a fantastic job, and I'm glad he's doing well going full-time. Full-time for me is not a goal. It would take a lot to replace the benefits and the salary that I have on my full-time job. However, by the end of summer, I would like to have hit the next level on Twitch. I mean, just gonna lay that out there. So it's gonna take a lot of work. It does. I really, really appreciate those of y'all that are in my chat right now. Y'all are the faithful many, and I appreciate that very, very much. But it's going to take a lot of growth between now and August for me to hit the next level, or at least to be eligible. So you'll see me probably in Discord talking about it a little bit. But I try not to talk about it much on stream. But I know it's going to be a difficult goal to hit once my fall semester starts, because I'm going to have to switch things around as far as my streaming schedule, and I'd rather not do that then. Anyways, I hope that made sense. Anyways, thank you for y'all. Thank you to you all for being so faithful to my channel. I really appreciate that. All right, so we got flying along with us. Oh yeah, Ibanez, dude, I appreciate it. Yes, and I love Fabio. Fabio is so knowledgeable. And usually I don't get to spend a lot of time in his channel, because when he's on, either I'm streaming or I'm at work and I'm teaching. But I love his channel. He's a great guy, and he's rated me twice. So we got Rat Hole, Blue Jays, Crunch, Frick Brick, Fire Sandy, Ritzy. Oh wow, Nita Radar. Welcome in, Nita Radar. Nova Stuff, ISO Leader, Kazaki, Ibanez, Lima Kilo Mike. All flying along. Thank y'all for flying along. Oh no, you got a fuel situation, Lima Kilo. Oh no. Emergency landing. You got a little scruffy situation going on then, huh? Y'all forgive me just a minute. I'm gonna mute the mic to blow my nose. Hey, Red Box, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for being here, Red Box, and I appreciate that. Found a nice plateau behind me. Oh, sweet, dang, yeah. Very nice flat area to land in, and clear, very clear. So yeah, my goal one day is to be more of an educational type streamer, but not to the height, not to the extent or the level of Fabio. I mean, but I would love to have more knowledge that I could share with you guys. But for now, my streams are just pretty much just chill fly-in streams. And yes, I do know some stuff about flight and fly-in, but nowhere to the extent of Fabio or, you know, any of those folks like that. So we do have a couple people here formation flying. Oh, that's Squared. A couple people formation flying with me here. Yeah, Forder. There you go, Forder. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Howard's a great guy as well. All right, so up in just a few miles, the island will kind of fork to the left and to the right. I'm gonna take the left fork. To the right is the airport that's our final destination, but I'm gonna fork to the left so we can tour this bigger island that's right on the tip of this series of islands here. And then we'll circle around and come back and land. Just the tip, Viper. Oh no. Hey, I totally understand. I would have done the same thing, Viper. I would have done the same thing. No worries, my friend. This is beautiful though. Looking out the passenger side window, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? The hill really up close, and then the plateau down below, and the sea, the ocean. You can't wait for Sim Update 10 to start the MSFS Blue Angels. Why are you waiting till then? Why can't you do it before then? Just curious. What's 10 gonna bring that will allow that this one doesn't? Oh, formation flying fix. Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you. Because the Thunderbirds do a phenomenal job doing some formation flying in this sim. And actually, like Capustick, there's several people that are members of this community that do an amazing job formation flying, even while I'm streaming and flying along, which is difficult flying along with me. So I'm kind of all over the place. Excuse me, while I'm flying. Hey, Lena, what's up? Yes, I am a difficult person to formation fly with. What's going on, Lena? How are you? Good to see you. Lena NDA, another streamer, friend of the community here. How are you doing, Lena?
Early? What?
Good to see you.
I didn't die when I fell either. I have a med kit for you, though.
Lena, I've been meaning to ask you, and I think I know that. Are you and Arch? Are y'all husband and wife? I don't know why I didn't put that together until my last stream. Yeah, exactly, Redbox. 2.5 thousand people watching Flight Sim streams right now, and the vast majority of them are you're together but you're not married. Okay, Lena. All right. And I started to word that differently. Are you partners or whatever? So I apologize. But yeah, I was wondering about that, Lena, because it never clicked with me that the last part of your names, of your usernames, were both NDA. And then when I saw you in this chat, I wondered about that. I wondered about that, the NDA. So when I saw yours was NDA and his was, I said, wait a minute now. And then especially after I raided yesterday, I was like, wait a minute now. They've got to be a thing. So thank you for clarifying that. Good deal. All right, so let's see. Who was it that couldn't see Ritzy? You can't see me anymore? Let's see here. Quair, Blue Jays, Kazaki, Ritzy. Yeah, I can still see Ritzy though. Ritzy, it's just one of those weird things that happens whenever you get a lot of people flying along together. You start having some issues with the server not showing the name tags. But yeah, I still see you. You were a thing. Yeah, everybody's going nuts over the 737, and I understand it's an amazing aircraft. You will never see, well, you know, they say never. So I have a feeling that you will never see me flying a 737 or see me with a 737 in my stream. You'll see one in my stream probably from a viewer, but not from me. But still, I'm not throwing off on it because it's a beautifully modeled plane. And if people are that hype about it, let me tell you, if Fabio is spending the hours before he started streaming it and the hours since he's been streaming it, talking about it, it's got to be a phenomenal aircraft. But it's just not for me. Hey, Tip Duo, what's up? Welcome. ATC here. How's it going? We need some ATC. Come straighten me out, please. So, Tip Duo, are you ATC in VATSIM or are you ATC in real life? Redbox, that is me 100%. That's one of the reasons why I don't particularly care for airliners personally, on stream for me to fly them on stream. First of all, they're way too complicated, way too many buttons and stuff. But second of all, I love the scenery, and I want to be able to fly low and slow and see the scenery. But, you know, again, to each their own. Tip has called the FAA on me. Real life ATC, nice Tip. Well, welcome on in. Welcome to the channel. I am not a pilot in real life. I have taken some. I'm doing ground school right now. I don't have the money right now to actually get in a plane and do flying currently. But welcome on in. So, if I can ask, thank you very much, Tip. I appreciate that. What airport do you ATC at? You don't have to answer that, but I'm just curious. So I'm over here and I'm near KGSP, Greenville, Spartanburg, and Greer, South Carolina. Oh, nice, Topple. Thank you for posting that link. That would be cool, Viper, to have him. So he lives in Ohio, right? And we're talking about Fabio. Fabio's in Ohio. Are you nearby, Fabio, Viper? Oh, you work at Boston Center. Sweet. Very cool. Just on the other side of Columbus. Okay. So Tip, the extent of my dealings with ATC is I do have my remote pilot certificate, so I'm a drone pilot. And before the, excuse me, before the Lance authorization changed, I have talked to a couple of ATC people at Asheville Airport, and in Dallas, Fort Worth. I talked to some ATC there so I could get permission to fly in their airspace. But that's pretty much my extent of ATC. Modding, what's up, Modding Unlimited? Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate that. Oh, and you're a streamer too. Oh, Tip, are you a streamer? So I always like to shout out all our streamer friends here. If you're a streamer, let me know so I can give you a shout out. But there's Modding. You're on the northwest side. He's on the northeast. Gotcha. Yeah, wait, give me just a minute and I'll answer that. Let me give Modding a shout out really quick. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Modding is definitely a streamer.
This is your journey, and with home.
There we go. Let me give Modding a shout out as well. Wait on my shout out button to load in. Yeah, so I've owned a ton of drones. At one point, all at one time I owned an Inspire 2. I had 2 Inspire 1s. Oh, you're very welcome for the shout out, Modding. I also gave you a follow once I saw you were a flight simmer. So I owned an Inspire 2. I did own at one time 2 Inspire 1s. I still own 1 Inspire 1. I also have a DJI Phantom 4 Pro that's my workhorse. I still use it a ton. I've got a Phantom 3 Pro still. I've got a Mavic 2 Pro. I've got a Spark. And I think that about does it. But all of my stuff is DJI. Been flight simming since 1982. Nice. Dude, I wish I had known about flight simming years ago, because I fell in love with it last year. And man, I love flight simming. Well, Redbox, so DJI was the first DJI was the first drone that I had seen and heard about and flew. And they've been around a long time, and their drones are very reliable. I have had 0 problems out of any of my drones. So that's why I kind of stick with them. I mean, Autel's supposed to be good. There's some good drone companies out there. But DJI was my first, and I've had 0 problems, so I just stick with them. On a Packard Bell. Your first sim was Sublogic's ATP air transport pilot. Oh, nice. Hey, Chunky. What's up, Chunky? Chunky Aviation is the leader of the MFS official, not official, excuse me. The MFS Thunderbirds. I was about to shout out the MSFS official. Chunky is the leader of the MFS _ Thunderbirds. Let me give them a shout out really quick. They're having an awesome, I know, right? I can't talk. They're having an amazing air show. May the 22nd, they're having an air show on the MSFS official Twitch channel. It's awesome. I'm really excited about it. So y'all go check out the Thunderbirds. Go give them a follow, and also be sure you follow the MSFS official Twitch channel as well, so you won't miss out on that air show May 22nd. So Tip Duo, you don't stream, you don't fly, you have flight sim on the Xbox, but playing with controllers difficult. Yes, it is. And getting your private pilot's license is expensive. You don't think you'll do it. The Sims can curb the itch. Yes, the sim actually ignited the need to want to learn to fly. But $200 an hour, you know, between renting a plane and the CFI is not anything I can do for anytime soon. Oh, what? Your mom's not impressed by the graphics? Dude. Wow. This is awesome. Have I ever done any SID? No, I have not. I have not modded. Nope. Typically all I do is, so I'm fairly new to flight simming. I've only been doing this since, yeah, Chunky, I didn't want to say anything. I have not said a thing about what my part in that air show is. But I do have a little part in the air show. Pretty much I just fly GA, and I do flight plans, different series of flights. But no, I haven't really gotten into anything specific or really detailed. Yes, I primarily do VFR. Alter Schwede, thank you for that follow. Primarily do VFR. I have done some VOR. In fact, I did a VOR educational stream a while back. So I do know how to do VOR, but I really love just hand flying a plane in VFR. I've got a little nav map over here to my left, so I can kind of, you know, stay somewhat on track. But I rarely ever use autopilot. I just love hand flying. And mostly in the Cessna 172. So I did, I bought the Kit Fox, and I flew the Kit Fox during my spring break. I did some spring break bush flights. But usually it's a C-172. And then on Friday nights, I review different aircraft. So I pick a different aircraft each Friday, and we go over it in detail, and then we jump in it, do the checklist, and then fly. But other than that, my Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Saturday morning streams are just fun. Just jump in and fly what you want to, fly how you want to. And then Friday nights I review aircraft. And that's me. I'm the guy that just, I really, really love, I have a passion for flight and flying. And I want those that have a passion for flight and flying to be able to jump in and fly along with me and fly what they want to and how they want to and just be happy flying along. So my slogan, I have no rules, just flight when you're flying along with me. So got 3 people formation flying with me. Thank you. And then I still got Nova up in the air, Anita Radar, Ritzy, Fire Sandy. Not sure who that is with Fire Sandy. Frick Brick, Blue Jays, who's a topple, and Crunch, all flying along. Yeah, Fire Sandy, I saw you. BRB, no problem, a topple.
Hello.
Thank you for the alert.
Is it me you're lurking for?
A topple with alert for me. So yeah, you'll almost always see a topple flying an F-18 and buzzing me, flying by me either head on or from the rear. It's just fun. I like being buzzed. Tip Duo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oxel, you're back now. Welcome back, Oxel. Yeah, so Alter Schwadel, Alter Schwade, thank you for that first time chat. Thank you for the follow also. What I would recommend for flight controls, so I started out with an Xbox controller. But I knew after my first flight that I had to buy the right equipment to fly with because I loved it. So I bought the Logitech G Series yoke and throttle quadrant. It's less than 200 bucks. It's an amazing starter. It's an amazing starter yoke and throttle. But I'm about to get the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. It's right at $500 US dollars for the Honeycomb. And I've got the Logitech G Series rudder pedals. I also, for the planes that you fly using a stick, I also have a HOTAS, which is a stick and throttle. And I've got the Logitech X56. So I would recommend, if you know you're going to be flight simming and you love it, to go ahead and buy the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. What? Modding, dude, that is awesome. Wow. Dude, that's cool. Modding, if you would like to post some pictures in my Discord, I'd love to see your setup. I have an area in my Discord for people to post their setups. So if you'd like to join my, I didn't mean to holler that. If you'd like to join my Discord, there's a link to it. If not, I understand. Because you're limited to 100 Discord channels, and I'm close to my 100 limit. Oh, you're welcome, After Schwade. All right, I've got to take a quick restroom break. I'll be back in just like 1 or 2 minutes. So as soon as I step away, y'all hit F's in chat, and I'll see you in like 1 or 2 minutes. Be right back. right, I'm back. Thank you for hitting those F's in chat, flushing the toilet for me. I appreciate that, y'all. Just a little bit of fun. We are flying along in, I'm pretty sure that this is part of Papua New Guinea, but this island is called New Ireland Island. Pretty sure it's a territory of Papua New Guinea. So for the last several months, I've been doing this thing that I call the Between Two Oceans tour. We've been flying the islands, the area that lies between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. I should be wrapping this up in the next couple weeks. And then I've got a tour that's called the Connections Tour that we'll be doing. And basically we're flying the islands that connect Alaska to Asia. So we'll be flying from Alaska, island hopping across the Pacific, all the way to Asia. It should be a lot of fun, and it'll take a little while too. So I'm going to fly to the end of this island and then just circle around and head back to the final destination airport, which is Alpha Yankee Kilo Victor. I'm having a wrap stream up a little bit earlier today than normal on a Tuesday, just because I've got some things I have to do before I go to work. But Alter, so is this, so I saw you're considering, let's see here, you want to buy it, but you want to research for the right components. So Alter, I would even say if you go ahead and buy it, if you've got a controller, just try playing with a controller, try flying with a controller, because and I still have it right here. I started out using this, just this Xbox controller. I use it now for the drone view in the sim. But you can fly pretty decent with just an Xbox controller. A lot of people in my chat do that. You have an Xbox One controller, yeah. So I would recommend, even so, if you have whatever the Xbox Play Pass is, I don't know what it's called. I think you can even do a trial, or it's a part of that Flight Sim is, so you can try it out. And then if you find that you really enjoy, then go ahead and get some equipment, because I would hate for you to spend money on buying flight controls and then realize that you don't like it. There you go, Tip Duo. Yeah, it's free on Game Pass. So if you have Xbox Game Pass or Microsoft Game Pass, whatever it's called, you can do it free on there. But if you're like me, it won't be long and you'll be buying the peripheral stuff. Yeah, test it and buy. Yep. Test first and then buy. I have talked to some people who did not enjoy it, who did not enjoy flight simming. I don't understand it, but it's not for everybody. Hey, Ritzy in the, oh, nice. In the 300, right? I can't tell what that, it looked like a 300, but it was hard to tell. Oh, no, it was not. Nice. And so then once you get it, then you can fly along. So there's several things that I love about Microsoft Flight Sim. One is just the, excuse me, just the aspect of being able to fly a plane. And although, I mean, are the mechanics exactly like a real plane? No, but this isn't a professional simulator either. So one is being able to fly a plane. Two is being able to go anywhere in the world anywhere in the world that you may never get to visit in your entire life, but you can go there and you can check it out and see what that area of the world looks like and visit it. The third thing, and this ranks, well, I guess it ranks number 3, is, that makes sense, right? Is that you can share this experience with others. I absolutely love the fact that I've got Crunch, I've got Ritzy. Look at all these people. I've got Quert, Kazaki, Nova, Nita Radar, Mogpot, Fire Sandy, Lima Kilo Mike, Brick Brick. And yesterday I had a ton of people flying along. I love that we can share this experience together. That's what I love about Flight Sim. Oh, modding, you posted it. Let's see. Jump on my Discord. Let's check out this setup. Holy crap. Wow, dude, that is amazing. Wow, so those of y'all that are in my Discord, modding just posted the setup that he bought. That's impressive. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Click the link and check it out off stream. You also have the MFD Cougar Pack. Wow, dude, you have some serious money tied up in that. And you know, honestly, if I wasn't looking to the future of taking flight lessons, I might would invest in something like that myself. Yes, but altered. Yeah, I totally get that. I mean, I totally understand that people, you know, may not love it as much as I do. Dude, heck yes, modding. That is definitely my motto as well. You can't take it when you die. Spend it while you have it. That's right. And by the way, thank you for your service. And I know a lot of people say that just like as a second thought. But as someone who has lived through several different wars, I really do appreciate your sacrifice. And although, you know, you may not have gotten injured, but you had the potential of putting your life on the line for myself and many others in this country, and I appreciate that. Someone that all the veterans in my chat may want to follow is CIA Cowboy. He is a huge supporter of veterans. He is always raising money for different veteran causes. He just did a fundraiser a few weeks ago and raised a bunch of money. So CIA Cowboy, great guy, and a flight simmer also, flight simulator flyer. And so for Alter and anyone else who's considering buying Flight Simulator, another thing I want you to understand is that you don't have to. Yes, you have the potential where you can talk to ATC through an add-on. You can talk to ATC. You can follow the rules to a T. But you don't have to. You can fly it just as easy as you want to. Or you can, make it as complicated as you want to. That's another thing I love about it. You got hurt after you got home mowing the lawn. You were fueling a hot motor. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? Wow. I never thought about that happening. I can't tell you the number of times I have refilled my mower with it hot. Deep Dish Dave, what is going on, dude? How are you? Alter, give me just a minute and I will answer that question. I'll answer that question because there is a difference. There is a difference, and if you don't buy the right one the first time, they will make you pay full price all over again for the one you want. Deep Dish Dave, good to see you, my friend. Let me give Deep Dish Dave a shout out. Deep Dish Dave is another streamer, good friend of the community here. I appreciate all the streamers that stop by and say hi. So let me give Deep Dish a shout out there.
That was 203 feet per minute, guys. I don't know about that game.
So when I first was looking at Microsoft Flight Simulator, not Fight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I didn't understand the difference in the three packages, and so I bought the very base level of it, the base version, which was fine with me. All I was looking for was the Cessna 172 and just flying along with people. That was it. That's all I was looking for. Then I decided I wanted to take flight lessons. My flight lessons would have been in this plane, the Steam Gauges 172. So guess what? To get the Steam Gauges 172, I had to buy the deluxe version. And I had to pay full price for the deluxe version. So, yes, like Modding said, I would seriously look at the differences between the different packages. As a streamer, I regret not buying the top package. And I'm, but to each their own. But Eugenia, thank you so much for those kind words. I really do appreciate that. Deep Dish Dave, had a super busy day already. You're hoping you can hit the skies later tonight. How's the flight going? Dude, the flight is going very well. It's going very well today. Thank you for asking. We are on our final leg now. We're 48. No, we're actually about 30. I don't know, 30 something nautical miles away from the final destination airport. But it's been good. I gotta wrap stream up a little bit early today. Taking the top and the doors off the Jeep today. Got to stop by the store on the way to work. Plus have time to eat. So yeah, modding. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. But thank you for all the support, all the kind words, all the follows today. That's a lot more follows. I'm only 7 follows away from Twitch saying I have 1,500 people, 1,500 followers, and that's absolutely mind-blowing. In October or November. Craigie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 6 followers away now. Craigie, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. The nice, chill, relaxed atmosphere here on my channel. In October or November of last year, not this year, go into the future, I had 500 followers. 500. And I had promised my community, which I was a variety streamer then, I promised them when I hit 500, I'm going to do a 500 follower stream. Well, then I switched to Flight Sim and my channel exploded, and I ended up doing a 1,000 follower stream. I mean, it's amazing. The flight sim community has been so awesome to me, and I appreciate that. Oh, you want the 737? Dude, yeah. I hear a lot of really good things about it. I don't want it because I'm not an airliner person, but that's okay. I mean, airliners are amazing. A lot of detail, but I just don't like the airliners because I like to fly low and slow. It's just me. But everyone has their own preference, and that's what's awesome about living is we can all have our different beliefs and stuff and get along good. Oh yeah, Fire Sandy, you're always first to the airport because you're always flying the King Air. Oh, Craigie, you just downloaded Flight Sim? Welcome to the addiction. Now I've got the DC-6. I do have the DC-6. I will be reviewing it. It's either going to be it, the Junkers 52, or the Just Flight Aero package, or the RV-14. I bought all these all at one time. I'll be reviewing one of those this coming Friday. I don't know which one. Yeah, Craigie, you are hooked. You just don't know it yet. Exactly. Dude, Craigie, it is amazing. And my community is very, very helpful. If there's anything I can do to help out, if you have any questions, if I can't answer it, someone in chat can answer it. I promise you. I also have a Discord. People are very, very helpful in Discord as well. If you'd like to join the Discord, again, it's not an advertisement. It's not a push for you to join my Discord, but it's a good place to get things answered as well. There you go, modding. Thank you for posting that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Another thing, if you'd like to learn more about me, and this is an advertisement not for myself, but it's an advertisement for a friend. He's got a podcast, and it's a video podcast. I was recently, I think it was 2 months ago, a guest on his podcast. He is on YouTube, and we talk a lot about different things. So you learn more about me. You learn my real name. So if you type in exclamation Joel, Joel, exclamation Joel, will get you the link to that podcast. Okay, what's up? Hey, Crunk Monkey, what's going on? How are you? I already have the MB339, and I've already got the F-16. Thank you for that. Lumi, what's up, dude? How are you? Need a radar? Lumi, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Luminator is another friend, another streamer friend of the community, flies Microsoft Flight Sim as well. He was streaming yesterday. I was hanging out in his chat a little while, doing some lurking.
That's fine, Gallic. I'll sit and relax for once.
Yeah, modding. I do have DCS. And modding, if you don't already follow the Shadow Display team, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Shadow Display team. They fly in DCS. And they have viewer nights on Friday nights. They play games in DCS together with the community. So let me know if you've never heard of the Shadow Display team. I'll give them a shout out where you can click on their link. And then the MFS Thunderbirds, they are on Microsoft Flight Sim. They are also an amazing formation flying group. They're actually putting on an air show May 22nd on Twitch. And I play a little part in that. I'm pretty excited about it. Good deal, Native Radar. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, you pre-ordered the AH-64D. You already have done 2 skins. Dude, what? That's awesome. Native Radar, thank you for flying along. I appreciate that. And I'm not that, like I said, I'm not really that knowledgeable. I thought about dialing into the VOR at this airport that we're coming up to, but we're almost there. But really out here in the in-between two oceans, there haven't been a lot of VOR stations anyways. But yeah, Nita Radar, thank you for flying along today. It's been really nice having you. Welcome back. You just sent everyone a friend request? Nice. Oxel, did you send one for me or are we already friends? So by the way, if you're not already friends with me in Microsoft Flight Sim, feel free to send me a friend request in the sim. There are some times that I'm flying off stream and you're always welcome, even if I'm not streaming. Anytime you see me in the sim, feel free to jump in and fly along with me. I've had that happen. So I enjoy being accessible to everybody. I just, I love people. I love flying. Plus I'm a teacher. And a teacher needs to love people, right? How do I find my Discord? Oh, type in exclamation Discord. Exclamation Discord will get you the Discord link.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
No, I'm not nervous at all.
Oh, a site to get free FAA charts? Thank you. I appreciate that. I did subscribe to Navigraph. I don't know that I'm going to renew it because I really haven't done anything with the Navigraph charts. Oh, nice, Nita Radar. I appreciate that. So, oh no, Goosey, we are coming up on the final airport. So right up here where you see all the name tags, that is the final destination for today. I do have to wrap things up a little bit early today. I got some things I need to do before I go to work. So I'm sorry, but you can still load in and fly. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Goosey, but you can still jump in and fly if you'd like. We're only like 20 miles out though. Use Navigraph to keep the, yep. You gotta start getting into VAP Sim. Dude, that would be awesome, Lumi. So you mean like as a controller? Oh, Junior, you gonna head out? Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out so long. It's always good to see you in my chat. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, Rat Hole. Oh, Rat Hole, are you heading out too or no? Oh, you control too? What?
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious.
Nice. Thank you. What's going on? How are you? In VATSIM. Sweet. Rat Hole, thank you for gifting a sub to modding. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Rat Hole, you are awesome. Thank you very much. Give some hype to Rat Hole for that sub to modding. Modding, enjoy the emotes and all the other things that subscribing to the Scruffy Tam channel gets you. So now you have a pair of socks. Well, you have a sock. You have a sock. As a pilot, you want to start virtual flight school soon? Depends on when your flight instructor wants to start. Oh, nice, Lumi. Congratulations, dude. Zankill just working? Dude, I am doing fantastic. I am going to be on my way to work very, very soon. Very soon. Modding with the sub hype emotes. Heck yeah. Just picked your flight school yesterday. Gonna call them today to set up your intro flight. Dude, I am so jealous of you guys. I am so jealous. That's awesome. That is awesome. Kazaki, you're out for today. Enjoyed finishing up. Dude, Kazaki, thank you so much for flying along the entire flight. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Oh, Lumi, is Dwarven your flight instructor? So Lumi, how's that going to work out for you? So, I mean, is this for your actual PPL? Whoa, Dankkill, that is a steal. That's a steal. How much for the CFI, Dankkill, per hour? So where I'm at, we don't really have a flight school at our airport. 42, dude, wow. That's a heck of a deal. For me, it was 150. Well, it was 135 an hour for the 172. But they were fixing to upgrade to a new radio, and then it was going to be 150 an hour, and then the CFI was 50 an hour. Oh, okay, Lumi. See, I was thinking you were talking about. So you're talking about for VATSIM. Very cool. Oh, you're in Denver. That might be the reason why they're kind of competing price-wise with each other. Very cool. Gotcha, Lumi. Gotcha. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. And I'm excited for you. I want to learn VATSIM, but to me, it's kind of intimidating. But one day, I'll do a VATSIM stream or something. We'll see. Dwarven is your PPL. Dwarven's a cool guy. Well, I'm coming up on the final. Well, I'm coming up on my. Right now, I'm kind of on the downwind leg. I'm a little ways away, but as I'm coming up on final. What? Oh, you know what? That's a really good idea, modding. I hadn't thought of that. Joining a flight. Well, we don't have a flight club, so never mind. There's no flight clubs at our airport, and the next closest airport is an hour away. And I don't want to drive an hour to fly, but that's a really good idea. No, I don't. So Lumi, I don't talk to real ATC. So I have not taken an actual flight lesson yet. I'm just doing ground school. So I have not talked to real ATC before, except with my drone stuff. And it's a totally different talking to ATC. When I call about, flying a drone, it's basically just asking for permission to fly, within a certain time frame, within a certain area, but not like a real pilot talks to ATC. No. I don't have my PPL. If I did, it would be different. Bobby Digital, what's up? You just finished your cockpit build? Sweet. Okay, so the Stream Deck, I use it for a lot of different things. I use it for scene transitions. I use it to switch views, to switch to the drone cam, a bunch of different things. I use it for a bunch of different things. Uh-oh, Fire Sandy, red alert. Oh, that's cool, Dankhill. That's pretty awesome. And Bobby Digital, congratulations. Bobby, if you're in my Discord, post a picture of it. Don't land. I've got to land. And so, well, I'm coming up on, close to coming up on final. Let me just say thank you to everybody for the follows. I really do. Oh, SimSal, dude, it's so easy. And there's so many different things you can do with it. It's really awesome. You can do just about anything with this. Thank you for posting that Discord link, Lumi. Your Stream Deck is your weapon system in DCS? Yeah, that's awesome. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for all the follows, for all the people flying along. And let me just say, I've talked a lot about this on today's stream. I typically don't talk about my stream goals very often, But let me just say, I am super excited to have had the view count that I've had today with Fabio streaming. I am trying to hit the next level on Twitch. I need to hit it by the end of summer, if at all possible. So having you guys here as often as you come, I really do appreciate that. So thank you. I just got to get my view count average up a little bit more. No, I'm not Lumi. I know. So the quicker, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that very, very much. The quicker y'all can come into my stream when I start streaming, I appreciate it, but I know everyone's busy. Anyways, we'll talk more about that probably on Discord. Thank you, everybody. The next level isn't not an OnlyFans. So I've already got a Socks OnlyFans. Actually, if you type in www.socksonlyfans.com, I bought that domain. I bought socksonlyfans.com domain because I love wearing crazy mismatched socks. But Shelly, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Henrique, what's up, Henrique? How are you doing? Yeah, Lumi, I understand. No problem. So my let me give Henrique a shout out real quick. Henrique is another flight sim streamer. A great guy. No, I didn't want to. That is a good one though. Where's Henrique on my list of people here? Hang on, there it is. There's Henrique. A little shout out for Henrique right there. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Doing really well. Coming up on final now. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for being here. I really, really do appreciate that. Very, very much. Irish Wake, what's going on? How are you? And typically I stream for about another hour on Monday and Tuesday. So my regular streaming schedule is, and I stick to this as much as possible. Yeah, you're going to catch the end. I stream on Monday and Tuesday and Saturday mornings. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday mornings, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is 1200 Zulu time. And then on Saturday evenings at 8 p.m., which is midnight Zulu time. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I've got a Socks OnlyFans, which takes you to my Twitch channel. It takes you to my Twitch channel. Modding, you know what? In real life, very few people have ever told me I had a radio voice. It's only very recently that I've had people say that. So no, I have not considered doing radio. I probably make more in my full-time job than I would doing radio. But very soon, y'all will hear my voice somewhere. So I did get my first voiceover job, and I'm really excited to for everyone to hear and see this. But that's all I can say. I'm not at liberty to say anything more about it. But yeah, I would love to do voice acting. Yeah, no problem, Mogsel. No problem, dude. Yeah, trust me, no one would want to see Scruffy Tam's OnlyFans. There is nothing about me that people would want to see on an OnlyFans. Just saying. You post the pics in Discord? Thank you very much, Bobby. Oh, do web radio as a Sock Radio Nation. Oh, nice. You know what? That's actually, I've got a podcast modding, but I've only got one episode, and it's just basically talking about me and you know, my background and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll have to I may have to check that out on Radio Nation. Let me check that. Let me, I'll take a picture of that and look into it. I'm a really busy guy, though. I don't know if I'd even have time for it. It's one of the reasons why I haven't done anything with my podcast. You'll get more pics during a flight. You literally just finished adding a screen in the LEDs. Dude, that's awesome. But thank you, modding. I appreciate that. Oh, you had a station for 5 years. So talk to me about that, modding. What did you do? You just play music, or how does that work? Look into Sam Broadcaster. Okay. Thank you for that. Did I get a new throttle? I didn't. No, I didn't get a new yoke or throttle yet. I'm gonna get the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo sometime I'll get the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. Not necessarily saving up for it, but maybe on my next Twitch payout, I'll get those. We'll see. You play classic rock on the weekends and country through the week. Oh, cool. So how does that work with licensing, though? Bobby Digital. I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. By the way, also, yeah, thank you for mentioning that. My liveries are available. I've got liveries for the Cessna 172 steam gauges, the G1000, all versions of the Kodiak, and all versions of the Kit Fox. So if you're interested in my liveries, you can go to flightsim.to or just type in livery. Airlock Doc, welcome back. Yeah, Dankhill, that's what I understand. I understand I will not regret the Honeycomb. Not that there was anything wrong with Logitech. This yoke and throttle quadrant have been very, very good for me. But it's time to upgrade. Oh, you gotta have them? Nice, Bobby Digital. Thank you. As long as you don't record and replay it, you won't get DMCA. Okay. Oh, so yeah, post those guesses in chat. Make sure you put a negative number at my landing rate. How hard or soft will I land? So that's what the predict, exclamation predict, and then a negative number on how hard or soft my landing will be. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't even engage flaps. So this is going to be a no flaps landing, y'all. Nice flyby there, whoever that was. It looks like, I think it was probably AYTK. What was my rate? 124. I'll take that. I'll take a 124. Thank you, Splasher. I didn't realize you were still hanging out here, dude. So Henrique, it's very, the Logitech has been fantastic for me. The only reason for me switching to the Honeycomb is because the Honeycomb has more throttle levers on it for the twin prop airplanes. So right now, if I'm gonna fly a twin propeller airplane, this one control controls both engines, and I'd rather be able to control them separately. So that's the difference. SimSal, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the thank you, Nina Radar. So Henrique, I know I recommended to you the Logitech G series, and they are fantastic, and they're really, really priced well. The only reason, like I said, I did have flaps down. The only reason that I'm switching to the Honeycomb is for the bigger throttle quadrant. And that's it. Oh, the Logitech light panel. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Turtle Beach Yoke is bad boy. Oh, yeah. And by the way, turtle... turtle is one of the words that unlocks an audio response in my stream. You get autopilot controls, the trim wheel, lots of switches on the throttle, the flap switch. Yeah. So the word turtle, that was from when I was a Animal Crossing streamer. Yes, I did stream Animal Crossing a long time ago. And the word turtle triggers a response of one of the characters in Animal Crossing singing, and that's what you heard. Yeah, that's funny. It is funny. Turtle Beach Yoke does look phenomenal. TMH Nathan, who's a member of the community, he bought the Turtle Beach and really, really loves it. He's got a really nice flight setup now. So if y'all will, just taxi on over and line up here where the rest of us are, and let me get a couple screenshots, and I'll look and see who we're going to raid. We raided Arch NDA yesterday. Nathan is currently streaming. That's who we were just talking about, is TMH Nathan. And I may go ahead and raid Nathan. Let me jump on Nathan's stream really quick. There we go. All right, everybody in. Looks like everybody is in. ISO Leader and Ritzy are not moving, it looks like. Oh no, ISO Leader's still up in the air. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Crap. All right, let me get a shot. Let me get a screenshot really quick. I love doing these screenshots. I post them on social media, so if you ever wonder, you know, is Scruffy on any social media besides Twitch? If you just Google Scruffy Tam, make sure you type in 1F. If you just Google Scruffy Tam, I'm everywhere. There's pages, like 4 or 5 pages of Scruffy Tam if you type in Scruffy Tam. You're taking a break from cockpit building to play Fortnite. Nice. You're almost on champs on arena. Cool. Yeah, I don't have a social. I should have a social link, but I don't. Lima Kilo Mike, thank you for flying along. Thank you everybody for flying along. I appreciate it. Let me get a little close up. Ah, shoot. I keep on hitting the wrong button at the wrong. There we go. Now we got a screenshot. Okay. All right, everybody, let's raid TMH Nathan. I'll do my thank yous in just a minute. There we go. Okay. We got the raid started. So thank you to Bocelli for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Rat Hole, thank you for gifting a sub to Modding Unlimited. Modding, welcome to the channel. Craig, thank you for the follow. Tip Duo, thank you for the follow. Alter Schwedel, thank you for the, or Schwed, thank you for the follow. Modding, thank you for the follow. Nova Wing with the amazing raid. Thank you so much for that raid. Kingston Controller, thank you for the follow. AWAX with a follow. Ritzy Crooker, thank you for the sub. I appreciated that. Just joined our channel for the first time today and subbed already. Sniff It with a 25 bits. I appreciate that. Ritzy Crooker with a follow. Sniff It with a follow. Iowa Navy Vet with a prime sub. I appreciate that. Iowa Navy Vet with the raid. Thank you. Viper with 100 bits. And Tim 10 followed me 11 hours ago off stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Fabio's at almost 1,000. He was over 1,000 earlier, Airlock. So we'll raid Nathan. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Raid messages. If you are a sub, this is your raid message. Copy and paste it over there. And once we get to Nathan's channel, if you're not a sub, this is your channel. This is your message. Thank you again. Y'all take care. See you Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, midnight Zulu. See you next time. Take care.